This is the 18 WJTS News.
Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for this Monday, January 5th, 2026. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide has announced he will step down from his full-time role as mayor effective March 31st, 2026. Vonderheide has served as mayor since 2018, first being selected through a caucus before winning election to a full term in 2019. While his original plan was to retire at the end of 2023, he chose to continue serving beyond that date due to ongoing challenges facing the city and a strong sense of responsibility to the community. According to Vonderheide, several factors influenced his decision to extend his service, including the COVID-19 pandemic, economic uncertainty, workforce retirements, rising medical costs, competitive hiring conditions, and the need to address aging infrastructure. He stated those challenges require experience, leadership, and long-term commitment. Vonderheide said his decision to step down now comes as he turns his focus towards his health and spending more time with his family. He also expressed gratitude for the support he has recently received from family, medical professionals, friends, and colleagues throughout his time in office. Despite stepping away from his full-time role, Vonderheide indicated he plans to remain involved in the community and continue contributing to the future of Jasper and Du Bois County. The city of Huntingburg is advising motorists of a temporary road closure this week due to utility work. According to the city, West 1st Street will be closed between Pebble Beach Drive and 1st Avenue on Tuesday, January 6th and Wednesday, January 7th. The closure will be in effect each day from 8:30 a.m. until 3 p.m. as the crews with the Huntingburg Electric Department perform line maintenance. Drivers are encouraged to use alternate routes during the closure. The Jasper Public Library brought the community together on Friday for its Winter Readathon, an event designed to turn reading into support for a good cause. Community members of all ages were invited to come in wearing cozy pajamas and spend time reading together. For every 100 minutes read collectively, the library committed $5 in food to help stock the little pantry. Children who were not yet reading on their own were encouraged to participate by having someone read to them, and the event also included a snack break and a little winter fun along the way. By the end of the day, readers had logged more than 2,000 minutes, resulting in $100 worth of groceries being donated to the little pantry to help provide food through the winter months. As students across all 4 school districts in Du Bois County have returned to class today, one district will see changes in both school leadership and district administration. Greater Jasper Consolidated Schools announced that Audra John has been appointed principal of Jasper Elementary School. The district also confirmed that Ryan Ernie will move into the role of assistant superintendent of student support services. School officials say the changes are part of ongoing efforts to support students and staff as the new semester begins. Emergency crews responded to a house fire in Pike County early Friday afternoon that left one man injured and a home heavily damaged. According to information from Pike County Dispatch, the fire was reported just after noon in the 100 block of West Jefferson Street in Winslow. The Pike County Sheriff's Office arrived first and was able to remove a man from inside the burning residence before fire crews took over suppression efforts. Firefighters say the home was already engulfed in flames when they arrived, with fire beginning to extend towards a nearby structure. Crews were able to stop the spread and focus their efforts on the original residence. The fire was brought under control after roughly 2 hours, with firefighters remaining on scene to extinguish hot spots. The victim was transported from the scene and later airlifted to Louisville Hospital for treatment. Investigators say the man provided information about the possible cause of the fire, which remains under investigation by the Indiana State Fire Marshal's office. Preliminary investigation suggests, however, a candle may have been involved. The man's name and current condition have not been released, and this investigation into the cause of the fire is ongoing. A Gibson County dine-and-dash suspect landed behind bars on the afternoon of January 3rd. Gibson County Central Dispatch received a report from the Denny's restaurant just outside of Oakland City that a man had ordered food and left the establishment without paying his $31.67 bill. Once law enforcement arrived on scene, they showed a picture to the employees of the suspect from Lupe's and Applebee's dine-and-dash incidents from the day before, which they positively identified as the same individual. Employees also gave a description of the male as wearing a black sock hat, gray hoodie, and dark pants. After a brief search, 44-year-old Derek Scott Jones was located behind a dumpster at Pro Rehab, an establishment across the street from the Denny's restaurant, and taken into custody. Upon investigation, Jones was arrested and charged with 2 counts of theft. Jones has an extensive criminal history with 9 current non-extraditable warrants out of Illinois. The Jasper Chamber of Commerce is inviting the community to attend 2 legislative breakfast events at the Vincennes University Jasper campus JCCB Lecture Hall. These events will each be held from 9 to 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, January 24, 2026, and Saturday, March 14, 2026. The public is welcome to come out to these events, meet their state legislators, and find out what happens during a legislative session. Snacks will also be provided for attendees. There is no registration required and no cost to attend. The Dubois County Soil and Water Conservation District invites the public to attend its annual meeting on Tuesday, February 3rd at St. Mary's Church Cafeteria in Ireland. Doors open at 6 p.m. Eastern and the meeting will begin at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. A snow or rain date has been set for February 5th, 2026. This year's featured speaker is Greg Braun, owner of Greg Braun Consulting in Adolphus, Kentucky, with more than 40 years of experience in grazing and soil health, including 23 years as the state grazing land soil health specialist with NRCS. Greg is recognized nationwide for his expertise in grass and livestock management systems, soil health, and plant identification. Greg has helped farmers improve over 200,000 acres through his practical, proven approaches, known for his popular pasture walks and down-to-earth presentations. Greg makes learning about land management both useful and enjoyable. Dinner will be catered by Arnie's Catering, featuring a menu of pulled pork, honey, cashew, chicken, green beans, German fries, slaw, and bread. The event cost is $15 per person, and attendees are asked to RSVP by January 16th by emailing duboisswcd@gmail.com. The Dubois County SWCD's annual meeting is an opportunity to celebrate conservation achievements, connect with local producers, and learn practical methods to improve land stewardship. The nation's biggest beef processor has reached an $87 million settlement. A website launch for the settlement says the antitrust class action lawsuit was brought against several beef processors, including Tyson Foods, Cargill, National Beef, and JBS, by a group of consumers. The companies are accused of entering into a, quote, market allocation agreement, end quote, allowing them to stop competing for market share. The U.S. District Court of the District of Minnesota said the agreement served as a way to increase margins and prices paid by consumers. While the companies have not admitted wrongdoing, Tyson Foods and Cargill have agreed to settlements of $55 million and $32.5 million. And that has been your Monday News right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.